Hello. How's it going, gang? How we doing tonight, folks? I might have to AFK at the Rockets. No. Alright. So, I only have one thing that I'm thinking about doing. How's it going, Draven? There's only one thing I'm thinking about doing. You guys can talk me in or out of it. So, last time we built the terrarium, finished the terrarium. I like it. I think it's cool. But I was talking to people saying, like, it kind of looks weird just floating there, but I want to, like, make my house crazy and add more things to my house, like, every year at least. And so I'm like, what is a good way? Like, what should we build? Because I was like, we should have some sort of support for it, right? Because it looks weird just floating there. Like, it doesn't feel like this would be able to hold it up, right? It feels like this would topple over. Like, that has support, right? But that doesn't. And so I was like, what should we do going down here? To make sure that it looks like it has support. And now you can talk me in, talk me out of this. What if we built, like, I don't know where we would put the end of it, but what if we had, like, a giant cartoon hand under it, under this part, and it, like, the fingers, it's like holding it from the bottom, the fingers are up here, you know, the thumb's there, and then, like, the arm is connected to the house in some way. I feel like we got to start putting something on this side soon because we're starting to get lopsided on that side. But what if we added like a giant hand that like holds it up? We could like stick it like the elbow here or the shoulder here. We'll have like one part like shoulder here, stick out elbow, and then have like a hand or even like a fist punching upwards. I don't really know how to make hands. I don't even know how to draw hands. So the fact that I'm going to try and build a hand is probably stupid, especially because I'm going to have to build it upwards, you know? But a hand would be a lot of work, but it doesn't have to be like an a detailed hand. Like cuz I just like I don't know if I want something in the way here, and having a hand would be good, and I don't really want to add anything else like massive to it. So, I think I'll at least give it a shot. Like we got hours, man. I'm thinking when I'm saying stupid fucking Enderman. No, other way. He's like, who, me? Yeah, you. The Enderman put these here all the time, and it pisses me off. This is why I don't have any more cows, because the Enderman put a block in the cow pen, and then all the cows escaped. That is legitimately why I don't have any more cows here, is because the Enderman keep fucking it up. Let me grab... How's it going? Burning Lava, Shmeeps, Draven, Dragthulu, Flare. I don't know if I said anybody's name specifically, but now I did. I'm gonna grab some white wool. Because I'm thinking either white wool or white concrete for the hand. Like, I'm literally thinking a Mickey Mouse hand, you know? Like one of those white gloved cartoon hands. And then I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a shulker with scaffolding in it. Ooh, woo. You did a bad, what did you do, Drag? And how have you been, Drag? I feel like we haven't chatted in a while. Okay. We also could make a cloud. Like it floating on a giant cloud. But I don't know. I want to try my hand idea, and if it's shit and looks terrible, we can figure something else out. But I think also an important thing with this hand is we have to figure out where it's coming from. Just something I haven't really thought of. So if the hand is holding this side, like thumb would be on that side, fingers would be on that side. I feel like that would make the most sense. We would have hand here, part of the arm, part of the other arm there. If it's going into there, I think that would make the most sense. So that's going to be the annoying part is because of all the path blocks we have around here. It's ironic that you say very Ghibli because the hand idea came to me while thinking about Howl's Moving Castle because it's got all the like weird appendages off of it. Because this is the concept of the house is I want it to look sort of Howl's Moving Castle-y. Hmm. Hmm. I guess so. Is that a cat? You made a mod pack with the broken script? What is the broken script? Or is it like a broken script, like incorrect code? But imagine that's probably like a mod. No one has summoned Chili in like 47 years. You did that. I'm like, I don't even know if that's gonna work. I haven't tested that. Okay. So let me grab. Let me put this over here. Some white wool. Can I? Yes, I can. You're gonna watch like a Minecraft boomer try to use scaffolding. So let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I did. Also, this is why I don't use scaffolding, because it sucks. Hmm. Me realizing I don't know how to build hands. What if I did? It also kind of sucks that there's not really any good references for hands in Minecraft. What the hell? Let me look up something real quick. That's oh. Let me try and see. So I think what I want to do, is have some fun. And I got the feeling I'm not the only one. All I want to do is have some fun. Okay. A horror mod that was banned from CurseForge for what it was capable of. Oh, that sounds horrible. Horrible and horrifying. Okay. So if I did. So we're working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I did 1, 2, 3, or no, we do 1, 2, 3. This is the center. That's the center. Like those are the three thingies. And then um and this. I have another thing I want to look into. Grab some light gray wool because I want to make this look sort of circular. We don't really have a lot of space for that, so if I went and did something like this, maybe, to add just like part of it being, or we could even have, if I did, what if I did this lake gray? That. And it's not going to be flat. I would like to make it 3D. But then... Oop. No. No, I don't think. The problem too is I'm trying to look at this in like a flat space when I want it to inevitably be a 3D object in my mind. This is the one time where I don't have like I have no idea what's going on. Okay. It's the one time I can't like, or not the one time, but this is the one time I wish that I could just pull something straight from my mind, because I have a clear image of what I want to build, but it might be a thing of like the way I'm imagining it doesn't work in the game because it's too small, but we'll see. We can just keep playing around with it. Because I also think that... So if I go... No, did I place that there? Um... I think maybe just work out the bottom layer first. God, scaffolding is such a fun block. I like scaffolding, but it's just like, as someone that's played Minecraft since it like came out, scaffolding is like the exact opposite of what I want it to be, you know? Like, this is why I still build with dirt as my scaffolding, because fucking I can't trust scaffolding. I can't. It's like, oh, I could lean over here. Why am I going down? Why am I going down? I want to be able to lean on this. I want to be able to shift so I can reach that other edge. I know there has to be a way to go down, but like there is no way to go down. There's nothing under here. And okay, so if I that's gonna be where the wrist would come out. Um, this side definitely just be filled if I want to put the thumb on this side. Let's see, where are we looking at? this doesn't end up turning out how I want it, you know, not gonna be the first thing I'd tear down in this world. Probably won't be the last. Uh, Maybe that far out. Far out. I want you to know every time I slide off the scaffolding, I frown and press the spacebar. I just want you to know, like, when you see me falling for that split second, just know I have a frown on my face. I have a frown because scaffolding let me down once again. You're so mad I've never whiffed a cloak and dagger out so fucking hard than I just did in my last game. Happens to the best of us. I'm sorry that you feel upset, but I hope you get them in the next game. Definitely happens to the best of us though. I had a really bad alt one time on the Wakanda map where you have to push the table. And I ulted and got trapped between a Groot wall and like the stairs of this one area, and I was just like, well, fuck me. I think what I want here was actually in spawn before the game started. Oh, I've seen people do that too. You flubbed your Q. I feel that. My friend did that as Luna. It was really funny. But it's funnier with Luna because they're like dancing for 12 seconds and everybody's just staring at them. Yeah. It truly happens to the best of us. There was a kind of a funny moment a night ago or so. I was playing with some friends, and me and my one friend we were both the healers on our team, and they were like, I was Cloak, they were Luna. They're like, do you want to ult first? And I was like, okay, sure. And then so I ulted, and they're like, I didn't mean right now. And I was like, you told me to ult? I ulted. They're like, that's fair. But I was just like, I'm like, why did they ask me? Like, why did they ask me at all? I'm like, oh, obviously they want me to alt then. Like, I didn't mean right now. I was like, oh. Because that was why I was confused. Because I'm like, why would I alt right now? But I was like, obviously they see something I don't, and if I hold on to my alt for too long, I'm like gonna fuck everything up for everyone else. So I was like, time to alt, and they're just like, not now. am I looking at right now? Oh, that. No. And then... Oh, my lord, please stop sliding off the block. For the love of God, please stop sliding off the block. Oh. 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 Damn, I'm just gonna stop trying to do that extra work. And keep on to this part. Fall on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chat, are we cooking or am I delusional? Hmm. This is why it looks weird. Okay. We can keep it like that, but... I forgot I made this 3 wide, which is why the corners look a little weird. Watch this epic gamer move. Damn. I don't know what's going on with this, but I think that's... This is really high for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why that's there. I feel like I prefer it smaller on the sides. I think the hardest part is going to be the corners. Are going to look weird no matter what. I think... So these go here. Yeah, I think I don't want these in the corner. I think it looks extra weird because they're in like a diagonal. Kind of like that. And the only other thing here would be to make this... Damn it. I don't even know where I placed that block. Nowhere near where I clicked. Got it. This is the thumb. I want to make it a little bit shorter. I don't... Okay, game. I'm gonna need you to stop start figuring it the fuck out, okay? I don't know why we're jumping when we're landing on the scaffolding. But I'm gonna implore you to figure it the fuck out. Why is it so hard to make nice buildings in Minecraft? I don't know. I think it's a lot of, I feel like it's a lot of nice is subjective. And so I think, like, the worst critic, that you can have is gonna be yourself. And so you're gonna run into instances where you build something and it just doesn't look quite what you want it to be or what you see other people make, and you will compare yourself to that, and then, it won't look good, but looking nice is, whatever you think is nice is what looks nice, If you enjoy the build, uh, then that's the most important part. I really like how this hand is going, but I don't think it looks nice. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more before I completely scrap the idea. But I feel like it's probably not going to be what I want it to be. The only other way I could think this working is making it a fist on the bottom, like the chum bucket. But like a reverse chum bucket situation. Other than that, I don't really know what I would want. We could always just do like an arm connecting to here, elbow, arm up, and then some sort of platform. It doesn't have to be a hand. But I feel like it would look cool as a hand. I think for me, the only thing I want with this is I don't want it to feel like I like the idea of it being sort of like weirdly fantasy, but I don't want it to be supported by something like the cloud idea is nice, right? It's cool. But I don't want it to be floating because I want it to be something that we can connect other things to. And with a cloud, you can't really connect other things to without making it just more cloud. In my opinion, maybe I'm wrong. I like the idea of the cloud, but I don't want to it for later down the line to be like, I want at some point this could be inside my house is like the idea, right? Like the idea that we can continuously forever extend this house. So like at some point this glass jar might not even be on the outside of my house anymore. It might be on the inside, or something might be in the way of it. It's not on the outside anymore. Phantoms. Minecraft's greatest mob. Get the fuck away from me, bastards. Winged rats. Smile. That's why he suggested small crystals. But, like, I don't want it to just float for no reason. Like, adding crystals to it doesn't, like, I don't want it to just be floating. Like, that's the whole point. So if we add crystals to the bottom, It's just now we're on a floating crystal. It's like, why is the crystal floating? Like, what's supporting the crystal? And then I don't want to get too deep into, like, adding 50 things together, because I want that to be sort of a thing as we go throughout the years of, like, we add things to it. I don't want this extra bit to be so big that it's like a big thing we work on. I want it to be like sort of small to medium projects right now. That's why I'm like, the hand is simple. It's a hand. You just, doesn't have to be crazy. It's just an arm connected to the thing. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying your idea for the crystal is bad. I'm just saying that that's my opinion of where I'm coming from. I feel like for any other builds, that would be a good solution. But I feel just for this specific build, I don't think I don't see it working in my head. Mm, Like, I even suggested doing a balloon above this, like it's holding it up by a balloon, but even I don't really like that idea either. Which is just like I don't know what I want. All I know what I do want is when they add the firefly bushes, I'm putting that in the terrarium. That's all I know. That's the only thing that's for certain. And the only other thing for certain is, thank God, whenever I shoot something with a bow and arrow in this village, it doesn't just randomly hit a villager. Uh, Propulsion system like jets. Yeah, I could see something like that working, but then because this is the same, I feel like falls into the same issue of like, say we add something to the bottom of this, like I don't know, because if we add like propulsion, right? We chain like later down the line we have a bunch of different stuff. I feel like I could never place something below it because there's a propeller or a propulsion system under it, right? There's like the fire under it. I never feel like I could really put anything under it without having like, I don't know, maybe I'm too like close-minded in the sense of like thinking for the future. But that's not I'm not going to rule that idea out. There's probably no perfect answer in my mind, but I'm just wanting to think of some stuff. I feel like I might end up just doing the arm, but instead of a hand, just do a platform attached to it. I know that might be boring, but that's like my number one right now. That's in first place in my mind. Hand of one of those mech gods from Xenover... Are you talking about Xenoblade? Mech gods? I'm gonna just look up Xenoverse mech gods first, but I think you're... Are you talking about Xenoblade? Like the Mechonis? Uh... Their hand... Like, I think the main issue with the hands for me right now is I don't know how to build hands. The main issue with the hands for me, and the reason why I'm tearing this down, is I just don't know how to build hands. I'm gonna go make another set of shears. Do all this work just to fucking whiff the last jump. And again, I'm not trying to, like, shoot down people's ideas or anything, right? Like, I'm just trying to think this out. Because like, at the end of the day, my number one, if I could build things perfectly and I knew how to build stuff, my number one would be the hand. Like, I would prefer to have a hand underneath the thing than anything else, because that's what's come up in my head, but I just don't know how to do that physically. Like, I don't have the skills in which to do that. If I could, like, I absolutely would do that. But I think the issue with the hand right now is I don't know how to do that. How to convey that to look good. It has like a claw or something. We could try more of a pointy hand, maybe. I do get what you mean. We could do like pointy fingers. I think it's just yeah, I'm gonna clear this out and then I'm gonna go into my creative world and we'll make a makeshift base of the jar and see. God damn it. Because then we can also kind of play around with what are the blocks we want. But maybe maybe the big problem right now isn't necessarily the wool, but the size of the hand. God fucking damn it. Holy shit, just let me fucking not fall off this every 2 seconds. Minecraft, but you can't shift is a really... I have half a mind to just let myself fall as fast as possible into the ground. Ugh. Also, chat, I need to ask you guys a question about the universe. Because I'm not really good at taking signs from the universe, but I want to know if you guys think this is a sign from the universe. And I feel like you guys are going to say yes, but I want you to seriously consider it, right? I want you guys to seriously consider it. So forever ago, I wanted this Pokemon stuffed animal plush of Alolan Raichu. I thought it was really cute. I asked for it for Christmas. My parents couldn't find it. So I was like, whatever, okay. Move on with life. Then, a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I see it pop up on the store page at the Pokemon Center, and I was like, I might need to buy that. You know, like I might need to buy that. But I'm gonna think on it. I'm gonna sit on it. I'm telling a story. I might need to think about it, you know? And so I hold off on buying it. Then, like a handful of weeks pass, I go, you know what? I deserve it. I've earned it. I've done a lot of work. I'm gonna buy that plush. It's still because I kept checking. I'm like, it's still not out of stock. Still not out of stock. Still not out of stock. I go to put it in my cart, and for some reason on the website it doesn't say it's out of stock. But when I try to put it in my cart, it says it's out of stock. So I couldn't buy it, right? And I was kind of sad. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a sign that it just wasn't for me. And then now I'm like, I might have to buy a Pokemon plush to protect my mental health. And I go on the website, and what is back in stock? The Raichu plush. But then I'm now at this point of like, I accepted that I wasn't gonna get it. So now do I get it now? Or do I get a different one? What do you guys think? Do you think that's a universal sign? Okay, we're gonna go... Well, you guys tell me if that's a universal sign. No, yeah, I appreciate it, Flair. I like you guys throwing out ideas. That's why I'm asking. I did not look at how big the jar was. I think it's 5, 1... I think it's 5 wide. No, it's 7. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So and then there's 2. Okay, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. I just want to get that. Let me build this like a decent amount. Stop hitting me on the head. I'm beating up metal slimes till they become my friend, but they don't want to be my friends. What are you playing? You get it now? Do you think that's a sign? Do you think that's a sign from Gerd? What do you guys want to see? This is the first this was the first tree I designed. Also, actually, chat, should I add these little like driplets to the end rods on my other tree? But this was the first tree I designed when practicing the terrarium tree. This one's pretty good, but I just don't think it would fit in the terrarium. I think it's too wide. But should I add the little things? What is happening over here? Oh, is this my basalt farm that I made? What is this? Oh, no, this was the stone farm that I made for the shulker thing. The shulker thing, the sculpt thing. Is the rain stopping? Or is it just shouldn't do that. Look at the rainbow! I did not know that did that. 5, 6, 7, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That. Also, I kind of want to show you guys something because I don't think I'm going to work on it forever, but I want to... It's something I worked on years ago in this that I'm probably not going to get to for a while in my hardcore world, but I designed something. I want to show you guys it. This is the first time I built something based off of... I haven't actually finished it either, designing it. I've only finished the front part because I'm, like, green. Dragon Quest V. Oh, I love Dragon Quest V. Dragon Quest V is unironically my favorite Dragon Quest. Blair, did you know that? Did you? It's my favorite Dragon Quest because it's the first one I played, but did you? Are you playing the DS version or the Game Boy Advanced version? Or is there a third malicious version? You've had it on your phone for years and just started it? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I love that game. I don't think I ever finished it, though. I got really lost in it when I was younger and just stopped playing after a while. I actually don't think there's a Dragon Quest game I've ever finished. Now that I'm thinking about it, I never finished Dragon Quest 11. I never finished Dragon Quest 5. I never finished Dragon Quest. I think Dragon Quest 3. I never finished Dragon Quest Builders or Builders 2. I've never finished a Dragon Quest game. Alright, let's see. I want to look at stairs. Um, we could do, I mean, we could do quartz, which would suck, but probably would look, I mean, we don't have to worry about it being a white hand anymore if we're doing, or like a claw. I mean, either way. I kind of just want like maybe like a smooth sandstone or like a smooth sand, red sandstone. I want like a smooth block that will tie together. I'm gonna go red sandstone. I feel like I've never used that before. To say, Thinking, what if we don't make it as big as the jar? Like, what if it doesn't need to be that big? You know? We do. Do this. Maybe. Oh, maybe. I know these aren't smooth, but like something like that to even be like more claw-like. Never finished 11 either or 7. I beat Builders 2 though. I went back to Builders, like I restarted because I was like, I kind of want to just play Builders. So I'm like, I remember it being so fun, and I like the idea of like building towns. And then I picked it up and restarted, and kind of got bored again. Like, let me do here maybe. I'm trying to think about where I want the thumb to be. It's a mobile port of DS version. I got to a level wall, so I wanted to try and get a metal slime. Yeah, I like that you could get the cart for the monsters. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe that. Maybe that's too long now. Hmm. I don't know, man. I do not know. I feel like there's something with this, like something here. Why am I purple? Because I'm a demon butler. How's it going, Jimmy? We're trying to figure out. I want to. So we had built the terrarium last time, but I want to have like something supporting it. And I was thinking it would make it kind of cool to have like a hand holding it, and then we have that like an arm connected to the building. But I just can't quite figure out how to make a good looking hand. Because like this looks fine. It doesn't really look that great. But then like I don't know how to add a thumb here that wouldn't look horrible. Grabbing the far end. We could do a hand grabbing the far end, not the whole width of it. Well, it's not holding the whole width. Are you talking about? I feel like I'm doing what you're telling me to do. Because this isn't grabbing the whole width of it. This is a smaller hand. Unless you're telling me to do something different than what I'm doing. Didn't know if I was gonna make it larger. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. Hmm. Hmm. So the other ideas was just make a platform with an arm that connects to it. Propeller system, which I don't know. I don't know about either of these. The second place option in my mind is probably just platform with arm connected to it. But I wouldn't mind trying to do something a little bit more crazy. Crazy and interesting. Looks kind of like a robot hand. Well, we're not trying to go for a human hand either, but I just like it. It doesn't look good. IMO. IMO. I don't know if I'm sold on this either. What if we did like We did like a water. This is probably gonna look more like ice than anything because I'm using ice, but like a water faucet. No. I don't know. This might need more brainstorming. Um, Maybe if I look at... Can I do... Alright. I have a new idea. We'll do... We'll go down here. Here? I'll do this down. This might be just so crazy that it might work. What if we've been thinking about this all wrong? What if everything you knew about Minecraft is wrong? What if we made something so ridiculous that it had to work? Okay? Can anyone guess what I'm doing here? Just off the bat. Can anyone guess what the hell I'm attempting? I want to see if you guys can think where this is going. Can you even fathom the mind of a madman? I'll give you a hint. It's either this or it could be these. Um, and can anyone figure out what this madman is trying to do? Okay, so now, see, now I just have to make sure. Let me go down here to the center. 1, 2, 3, 5. I think will be good. 5, 6, 7. No, we'll go 6. Yeah, that works. I don't know which side I did this wrong on. Is this the center? Center. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So then I'm gonna do from here. Another idea, if this one doesn't work out, what about chains from above supporting it like a suspension bridge? That is, if you guys don't like what I'm doing here, or if you think, or if this ends up being way too big, which it actually, I mean, this actually doesn't work anyway. It kind of, doesn't really work, but it kind of works with how my build works. But that actually is probably number 2 in my head now. Like, other than the hand idea, which is not going to happen. So by default, I think that's actually number 1. I actually really like that, and I'm kind of surprised that I didn't think about that. I'm kind of surprised I didn't think about that myself. Because I was like halfway there. I was halfway there with the balloon idea. Okay, yeah, do this. Does anyone know what I'm doing yet? We'll deal with it. Is that right on that side? Yeah. Actually like that a little bit better, I think. Electrode is kind of close, but not quite. I don't know if I did that properly on both sides. Okay. Also, I read on a forum that Poison Needle was guaranteed a hit on metal slimes, and it is. It always does 1 damage, but has a chance to insta-kill even metal slimes. Yeah, the Poison Needle's broken. I had that in Dragon Quest Builders. Actually going to shave off of this part. I don't think I'm gonna use that. I don't think I'm gonna use that for this particular instance because I actually like Flair's idea of the crane suspension probably a lot more. But I was thinking because I was thinking of the arm thing, so I was like, the way you could connect it is like, say you get like the way you could connect it to the house so easily and effortlessly is you just do like that, right? Like have it go down however much, go out as however much, and then just have a part of the house. Just have like this attached to the side of the house. You know? And it fits perfectly, you know? Add some foliage, some thorns to it. But I think I like the crane idea a lot more. Okay, now I also want to show you guys something. Um, I also need to save this because holy shit, that's a really good image of it. And is a lot different than the one that I saw. I think that's the one I followed. I'm copying that image. That's a great reference for later. Who's this? Uh, Minecraft ideas. I need to make better stuff. That feeling when I have a thing that's, oh, that would actually probably, this is probably for that. I mean, that's ideas, but I have a list of things in like I have intro ideas that I've never done written down. I have Minecraft. What is on my Minecraft to-do list? One, two. I've done three of these things on the to-do list out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things that I have. I got 30% isn't bad, you know? That's like a passing grade. Maybe it's, I think it was this one that I was using. But so this, I'm building a house for my like summer home in Pneumonia. I want to build a house. And so this is what I got so far. I only have the front done. Yeah, this is the specific front. I haven't added everything to it. I've only gotten this part of it done. But I'm pretty happy with it because this is the first time that I followed like an actual image. The reason I'm showing you this is because I feel like I worked on this like a billion years ago, but this is the first time I actually used like an image to design a house in Minecraft. And so it's not obviously completely done, and there's a lot more that I want to change to it. But this is what I was working on for the design of my summer home. I wanted to show that off because I was pretty proud of it. I obviously don't have the side bit here, and I just found another reference of it that shows that the other side of this house is fucking crazy. It's probably from a later season of the anime, but I but yeah, I like that. That was what I worked on that like probably 2 years ago. There's a lot of stuff in here that like you might recognize from the world that I built, and some things that just never seen the light of day. Like this so far. I was trying to make like a mech head that I was gonna put like a detached like Gundam head somewhere. So the idea behind this, I'm gonna just talk a little bit about random stuff. The idea behind around this was I was gonna have a bunch of chickens in here, and they'd walk around and they'd hit the pressure plates, lighting the eyes up at random intervals to make it look like it's like short circuiting. So it'd like just randomly light on and off. I was trying to find different designs for the like the head, but I never really came to one. There's another one. Oh, this was a mini game that I made that I wanted to make forever ago called Alley Soccer. And the idea was to make like an arena that would drop items down, and then the note blocks would go off at different times or at the same time, and then once like whichever side got the most points would win from the LAs dropping the items into it, and then we'd have things like blocks in their way, and then webs and stuff that they'd get caught in. I had a lot of ideas that I haven't really used in a while. This was the original Shiba Sugar Cube sign that I did. Um, this is something, I don't know. Probably watched a tutorial. This is the first sniffer, or not sniffer, what the fuck? I can't even think of its name. Strider. That was Pip's original scythe designs. I went through a lot of different scythe designs for Pip with different colors. Oh, there's Merlin's cart that I have built over here. Like a lot of this Minecraft world is pre-built. That was part of Schmeeps's thing that I never finished working on. There's Poppy's original build. Tested her out. That's Pip's statue that I made. I had to change her dress to redstone so I could see where the blocks ended because it was kind of hard to see in pictures. That was the original Pip statue that looked horrible. This was me building the bee. That's Poppy's thing. Yeah, there's the bee. That's Poppy's thing. I think this was me trying to figure out something to do, trying to figure something out with a map that I never finished. That's part of Lady Eboshi's tower that I started. Like, this is some Irontown stuff. I was gonna build an Enderman shrine. There's, another thing of here. What's this? Oh, I remember this. This was kind of cool. Uh, I don't know what it was gonna be used for, but I think it's this. Yeah. So I wanted to make, like, a door that had some sort of, like, weird snaking effect. Remember that. This was an elevator that I made myself, actually. I can't remember which one's the call button. Is there a call button? Or does it have to be... I think it only works on both sides. Oh, yeah, because you do this. I designed this elevator by myself. Probably someone has built this before, but I designed this one specifically without watching any tutorial. I put the button there, but then I was like, I can just hit the note block. There's a lot of shit that I just never ended up doing. I don't know what this was, but this was some sort of indoor thing. I think this was me designing part of the trial chamber thing. Trying to figure out what I wanted to do for, like, walls. Yeah, there's Merlin's design. Originally, it was supposed to be led by goats, but I couldn't find them. It took forever. Any more fun things? This was a lock, I think? Yeah, this was like a padlock to open up a door. You had to do, like, a combination. I don't know what this is. I think this was a house design that I was making for when I had joined that one Discord server, Minecraft server. This was me practicing if I flew directly into a thing, into those spikes if I'd die. Anything else really cool? This is the train stuff. I'm trying to think. I know there's the worst part about this is I just kind of build everything randomly, so I don't know where everything is all the time. I don't know. I think this was like a goldfish thing I was gonna make. That was the original wolf design, and I turned to that one for the wolf design. I don't even know what this is. There's definitely some other stuff somewhere. I think I'm trying to find one more thing, and then we'll actually go back to our regular world. I think it's somewhere around here. If I can't find it in a reasonable amount of time, I'll just leave it. You guys want to buy the bees? Oh, this is also something random. But I wanted to make, like, a door that you could walk through, but you couldn't get back out. I was thinking, I don't know why, I just had this thought of, like, what if you're playing, like, a horror map in Minecraft and you walk through a door and then there's a monster there and you're like, why can't I get through? Why can't I get through? The secret to it is that it has a this here, and you can walk over it if it's open, but you can't if it's closed. The secret. Little movie magic for you there. I feel like it's over here somewhere. Oh, is this this? Is it? Right here? No. I don't know what that is. This was another thing entirely. This was me trying to build solitaire. No. Okay. There was some really cool redstone thing that I worked on, but I don't know where it is now. What is this? Oh, this is that. You're like, why is this? Oh! This is gonna be something where it's like, what? I'm stuck. And you fall down. Oh, here's the. This isn't where it was built, but. Oh. I don't think this. This isn't even what I was looking for either. Yeah, no, that's one that that was the original one that didn't work. All right, we can also remove this picture from my screen. I don't need that anymore. All right. All right. Let's go back to making a crane. So, we just got to figure out where to put the crane. Or not a crane, a suspension bridge. So, okay, talk to me, chat. So, what if we put... It's not going to be chains, maybe in the traditional sense. We could use the chains as a block, but not chains in a traditional sense. I also think as much as I did like the piranha plant, I feel like it might be a little bit big for this area. But, so, would you guys think we put the chains, like, here? Like, sloping down, like, it stops here, connects to this part, comes down from there? You think? So it connects, like, here to here, maybe? I feel like that would make sense. And then my only... Okay. So, I think what we would want is some kind of, like, stone wall type thing. And when I mean stone wall, I legitimately mean the item wall, like a stone brick wall in the game. But then, what would we want to use as the chain? Like, we could use actual chain, but I kind of want to make it curve a little bit. So I'm wondering, I don't want to necessarily lock in anything specific, but I'm thinking maybe trap doors and maybe iron trap doors. So I'm just going to grab a bunch of different trap doors that we have without building anything. Let me see. Because chains would look fine, but it just might look... So Okay, let me see real quick. Let me visualize this. Like if we put something here, so we put that there. So here would be where it comes in, and then um. Okay. Ow! Ow! The fuck? Okay. So if I'm here, I'm thinking maybe. So either we have it up at the top or we chain it to like here. What do we think about that? So that's pulling on the side. Would that make... I feel like that would make more sense than having it at the top. But again, I don't really know anything about suspension bridges. Oh, it's a new moon. Ah, rude. I like how I was... I'm still can't get over me being like, oh, suspension bridge, right, hook. I need to make a hook. That's not what you said at all. Alright. We're just gonna need to sleep, I think. Rude. And I'm out of arrows. I'm just gonna go sleep. Greg, watch out, incoming. I know this probably won't help. But I want to see what people do for suspension bridges. Oh, okay. Interesting. That actually could work as well. Oh, that could work with... Oh, I just did the thing. How's it going, tree? Can't believe how much an idiot yesterday's chain was. Exactly. Don't listen to yesterday's chain. That guy's an idiot. Look at that fucking light coming through the top of that shit. Jesus. It's like fog. Okay. This. Yeah. What if... I'm gonna just take a couple of these. What if I did this? I like that idea, but we'll see. Let's say we just build, like, this. Do something like that. We're doing a suspension right now. I want to see... another brick. Trying to do, like, a suspension to hold up the... Oh. I was thinking trapdoors, but I don't think they'll work as much as I want them to. I knew I lived in a fantasy world where those would be able to connect. But we could do this. And then this. Right? And then... That sip was some ASMR, was it? Oh, wow, that was crazy. But I landed that. Um, there's something like this, maybe? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We make this one go out further, this one go out less. No. I think it was this. Am I losing my brain? Can you please just break the fence, please? Please, for the love of God. You can do it. I believe in you. Uh, break this one, right? Okay, what if I like put this here, this here. No. I think from the bottom is better. Feel like here is better. So wait, we could just do here, here? I need to look at it from the other side. I don't know. We could just leave the stone out of it. Like maybe just do this instead. Been here looking for where my rockets are and didn't realize I ran out of them. Talk to me, chat. How do we feel? We like that? My elytra just broke. Been a while since that happened. He's gonna do some ZZZing and he's gonna hop on Fortnite. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Um, I'm gonna put the other one and then we'll truly see how I feel, but I kind of like it. I think it's the best idea we've come up so far. I think it's such a good idea because my main thing about why I was struggling with what I wanted to do was because one of the things I wanted to do was not to make it too crazy and big and like a big project to do this. And this is probably the simplest idea we've come up with all day for it. So I think that's why it clicked so much in my head. Is it is just so simple compared to compared to us trying to reinvent the hand. think maybe how did that happen? This is fucking a slip and slide, dude. Okay. Think something like this, maybe. Guess I don't know what's happening up here. God damn it. You know what? A smarter man would do this. Oh, wait. Is this weird? Weird. Fuck, man. Whoop. Okay, I think there is one thing I want to change. So I think what I need to do here... Oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with my body, thank you. Okay. Think around here is the middle. So we're gonna break... I'm just gonna break this right here, because we have... So... then... So then this... Like that, yeah. I think we go here like this. Then we go, yep, jump off the side, yeah. That's the buttons I pressed in that order. I love that fucking bots keep coming in my chat, and they're like, banish the tumbleweeds from your chat. I'm like, this is the most lively my chat has been in years. What the fuck are you talking about, tumbleweeds? Let's see. Yep. That's the way it should be. Playing on fucking ice? Okay. Go up here. Or we could try one more thing. I hate that I keep putting things away. The one day I try to stay organized, the one day I need to not do that. So the main thing I feel like I'm running into right now, which honestly is a non-issue because I'm just about to fix it. Why you jump so far, man? Okay. There. There. Oh. Here. That. That. I'm just gonna break everything because trying to work with whatever the fuck I had there is not helping. That. Three. Three. The only way that this potentially could look... No. Actually... God damn it, brain. Okay, first off... Let me just look at it now. That looks pretty good, and I will accept it as it is. I don't know, you guys can tell me if it needs changing. But... I just need to check something. Now my brain's like, but what if? And I'm like, God damn it. So, could we do, like, this? No, because that wouldn't connect, so it wouldn't look good. What kind of conversations you have to have with yourself? The fact that we spent 2 hours on this is actually absurd. You're gonna go for Bernice before you try to get new Anby. Bernice. Bernice. I like Bernice. I think that's a good decision. Low key, I should put the wool somewhere else, but I think I'm gonna just put it back in the wool farm. Okay, let's play the game of can we pick up all the scaffolding? Boom. It's raining scaffolding. Hallelujah, it's raining scaffolding. And it's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. Try to get her on her first banner. Oh, wow. So you've been playing this game for a while, haven't you? I was talking with Memsy the other day, because they added the sponsorship stuff to Twitch like directly. You still have to go through Stream Elements, but you can like do sponsorships from Stream Elements, find them through Twitch. And I was like, maybe I should do a ZZZ sponsorship because, you know, I like the game so much. But then I'm like, nobody would be able to be like download it really, or I don't think anybody would want to download it because like anybody that I feel like is interested in the game already downloaded it for Mims' sponsorship. Anyone that would have been interested in the game to begin with, you know. This looks crazy with all the fog and the stuff. I like that. I like that. I think we need to start working on this side now though too. Maybe we'll build a big post in the middle that has like the chains connecting. We'll do something else on that side and we'll move those chains to that. Ugh. Also, I need to move this sign into the museum. I don't know why I put this here instead of the museum. This was my first music disc I ever got. June 28th, 2020. That's a 5-year-old music disc. You're trying to find a mod for Bernice that isn't a nude or skimpy outfit mod, and it's surprisingly difficult. Do you play with mods? Because how's that? I feel like that's kind of cool. I've not, I haven't really dabbled in mods at all. Feels weird to wear my sweater in the hot springs, but you know, when in Rome. Occasionally, okay. I always like thought about using mods, but then I was worried that I don't know what their TOS is about it. Like I was worried back when I played Genshin, if they would ban me for it. We just need like lo-fi music. Need to play some lo-fi music. We just chill out here. It'd be like this, and the sun's coming up, you know. What a prettier outfit for the girls that are modest. Heck, I have bust reduction mods for Astra. That's funny. The prettier girls that are more modest. That's valid. Uh, now what else do I want to do? Now what do I want to do? That took 2 hours. Trying to think because I was thinking of doing something. I can't remember what it was. I had an idea. I was like, oh, I'll do this after because this won't take so long. I guess we also have to go to. We should go to the gunpowder farm and just chill there for a bit. We should go check that it's working. Because sometimes it doesn't work. It's working. We'll chill up here for a little bit. We'll have a just chatting stream. Well, the gunpowder farm works. The gun farm. I love how Irontown looks from all the way up here. Also, is there anybody here that I feel like hasn't been in a Minecraft stream before? Probably not. I think everybody's probably been. I'm going back through my stuff. Let me look at my to-do list that I have written down. Let's see. I have some Minecraft ideas. Some of the shit I have for like references are insane. Oh yeah, what day are we on? Day 5,478. Okay. I think we're still, we don't need to add anything to the totem pole, but we're gonna have to figure out the totem pole sooner or later. Dude, honestly, I find more covered slash modest outfits on anyone to be so much more attractive than anything else. I think that's a valid opinion. I like a little bit of both, you know? I can do with either. Oh, I have a new to-do list. I had a to-do list and I have a new to-do list. I love how everything on my to-do list is not done except for make the giant sniffer. I think maybe one of the things we could do next is make the projector and do anything that we need in that second movie theater that we're building. Well, the theater in the movie theater, and then maybe we could work a little bit on the pixel art project. Hmm. Uh, I've been watching a lot of the new Pokemon animated series, Pokemon Horizons. If you like Pokemon, I think you should watch it. But something that I'm excited for, this is kind of a leak slash spoiler, but people are talking about it, that it looks like they're making another season of it, which is kind of cool. But what it looks like is it's really a Pokemon anime for the first time ever. It's not like what the Pokemon anime has been. It's literally an anime set in the Pokemon world. And I feel like, I know that doesn't make any sense because it's like, well, Ash Ketchum is a Pokemon anime. Pokemon with Ash Ketchum, I like it. I love it. It's great. But for me, it has always been that thing where like people are like, "Oh, are you into anime?" Right? And you're like, "Oh yeah, I watch Pokemon." And they go, "Pokemon doesn't count." Right? Like why would Pokemon count? That's basically a cartoon. And people are like, it's not really an anime. It's not, if you were like, I'm an anime fan, I only watch Pokemon. It's like you're not really an anime fan. You're not really into anime if even though it's hypocritical because it is an anime. But you get what I mean, where this anime, this Pokemon one, is like a whole series that has nothing to do with the games, that is like an actual like, well, it does have stuff to do with the games, but it's not based on any game. It's based in the world with a new adventure with like a new premise, all new characters, and then in the next season apparently coming out, it looks like it's going to be a 3-year time skip and the characters are going to have aged. And I'm just like, that is so cool. Like, this feels like an anime. Like, this feels like an anime in the Pokemon world. It's not Ash being 10 years old for 30 years. So, not that I didn't like Ash and I didn't like that Pokemon. But I really like what they're doing with the new Pokemon stuff right now. It's just everything I wanted and more. I'm gonna turn off my shaders for now. We can go look at our thing without shaders. Oh. I was like, let's go home. What were we doing? How are we standing here? Is that an Enderman over there? Usually I let Enderman live back in the He heard me talking shit. But now Enderman keep taking my grass. Fucking annoying. I also feel like our gunpowder farm isn't working as much as it used to. Maybe it's like going too fast? It just doesn't seem like anything's spawning. Like, we got I know we didn't stand there for very long, but like, we're getting 5 gunpowder? I see it. Wait. Why isn't it pouring out the water? It's doing something stupid. The water's like... What is it doing? Like, the water isn't going out. It's... The fuck? Yeah, there we go. The water wasn't going out for long enough. Okay. It also... There we go. It might be held out for too much now? Like, too long? Okay. Watch this first try! Oh my god, for real this time. One of these days I'll find an easier way to exit that. How's it going, Merlin? Yeah, see, look, I was like, dude, why is our fucking gunpowder farm shit? Wasn't our gunpowder farm, it was the fact, or what was, but it wasn't the fact that, like, creepers aren't spawning, it's the fact that our shit just was not pouring water long enough for the... It was just giving them a fucking bath. Yeah, we'll take that. It's not a lot, but we'll take it. How are you doing this fine evening, Merlando? We're gonna rip and tear until it's done, and then we'll all go have some fun. Oh, did you guys hear? This might make people sad, but did you guys hear that concept art for the Minecraft movie got leaked and it looked way fucking cooler? Because it actually looked like Minecraft. Eternal Horizons. Yeah, but I have that song stuck in my head forever. Together we are one. One. Such a fire song? Absolutely. Absolutely. I knew you were in here, you son of a bitch. Where you think you're going? Come over here, you coward. You coward, huh? Oosh! Oosh! Mother. Putting fucking grass all over my damn yard! How's it going, Merlin? Fuck, my head's all over the place. What did I even say I was gonna do? Said I was gonna do theater stuff. Okay. We're gonna make, I think it's andesite. I think it's andesite. We should probably have the andesite over there. What we need is glow lichen and glow lichen and a item frame. No, item frames are in the wood. They're up here. Oh, they're one under. Nope, they're here. The fuck are my iron frames? There. Item frame, and then I think we actually use an iron block. I think that's all we should need. And then we can work on the pixel art project a little bit, maybe. It's crazy that I've been working on the pixel art project, and we're gonna get Princess Mononoke in IMAX before I finish. We're getting Princess Mononoke in IMAX before I finish my pixel art project. But if I finish my pixel art project before fucking GTA 6, I will laugh. I still do want to make an upgraded gold farm so that I can, like, constantly trade with the piglins and then hopefully get enough obsidian to work to place, like, it's probably I need, like, 4 double chests of, like, obsidian or something. I know what I'm doing, chat, but if I say what am I doing, I'm gonna need you to remind me, because my brain is a little foggy today, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Pretty sure it's andesite. Like, I'm almost 100% on that. I do need to make, like, a mud farm as well, because I really want to change... We'll have to see it, but I want to change the path blocks to packed mud. Because I feel like that would be really cool. I think packed mud is a really cool path block, but we'll see. Maybe in towns we'll do path blocks, and outside of towns we'll do dirt, because, you know, path blocks are just the paths that people walk on are just their own thing. Okay, so this is a little bit different than what I was expecting. I also forgot to bring those. Oh shit, I was actually sick. Holy fuck, I actually made like a cool thing. I totally forgot about this. I don't think this really matters, so I probably will still use this. We'll need these, and then we need 2 grindstones. The grindstone's actually sick. I'm way cooler than I thought. Holy fuck. My sister actually planned to go to Princess Mononoke on IMAX. I'd totally go with her if I could, but I'm broke. I'm a broke boy. I'm waiting for them to announce. I'm like, it's on the website for one of the theaters I go to, and so I'm waiting for it to show up ticket times, because I know that sometimes it's like in theaters only on March 1st or something like that, right? And then in Canada it comes like March 6th, sometimes. But I want to go. If I don't go, like, I don't want to be dramatic, but if I can't go, I will probably explode. So I need to remember how to make a grindstone. I think it's 2 half slabs. No, 1 half slab, 2 wood, 2 sticks. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grindstone. 2 grindstones here. And then we need... I don't think we have one. We do need... a stone cutter, which I would hope is somewhere around here. If not, I guess we could probably make one. That's something I should do, is I should just bring like I should have a stone cutter in my like ender chest. I don't know if we have a stone cutter. Yeah, Canada's annoying. Sometimes it makes me laugh though, because like they'll have the dates of like on the like they'll have the poster outside the theater, and it'll be like only in theaters like April 9th, and it's like April 12th. And I'm just like, only on April 9th, huh? Really now? Why am I here on the 12th of April? But I want to see it so bad. Princess Mononoke is my favorite movie of all time. I want to see it so bad. And if I can't see it, I'm going to... We could also do this just for the fun of it. But I was going to say, if I can't see it, I'm going to probably cry all night long and then stream Princess Mononoke in the Discord. We'll watch it. Um... Oop. That's not what I wanted. And it killed the fucking glow lichen. Who would have thought? Me not doing that at all would not be what I want. It's really funny. Oh, there's the fucking stone cutter. God damn it. Well, now I gotta hope that we have some glow lichen around. If not, I gotta go all the way back home for more glow lichen. Or if we have bone meal. Or if there's a fucking cave nearby, honestly. Actually, I feel like that's a better guess because there's a big-ass ravine over here. That's a better shot. Yeah, I see some right there. I see some right there as well. Ooh. Yeah, there's a big-ass just cave in Pneumonia. Canada's so silly. So silly, Canada. There we go. We have the projector set up. I feel like I want to find something here that like lights up a little bit less because it's kind of bright. I mean, movie theater do have big, but I want to know there's blocks that emit like because they're 15, I think. Trying obsidian have a little bit of glowing in it. I don't know if that really fits. Magma blocks are really low. No, I feel like there's not really anything other than putting something like a carpet with something under it. But I wouldn't want the carpet on this block. It's not the biggest deal, I guess, but I wouldn't want it. Still, I mean, I could... No, because the carpet's always on top. I could do a trapdoor, actually. We could do a trapdoor with some sort of light here. Something to think about. Because I want it to be a little bit darker in these movie theaters. Obviously not enough for mobs to spawn, but enough to feel like a movie theater. So I'll have to play around with different light sources, because I know... So, like, say we cut it in half, so that's 15. We're looking for 6 or 7, right? That'd be a redstone torch, glow lichen, a skull catalyst. I wouldn't want that because that could so easily fuck something up. 2 lit candles. That might not be bad. I want to see. Maybe we'll play around with this for a little bit as well. Let me see. I do have a flint and steel. I know we have candles in here. Candles make a sound. I think they do. I don't really want them to make a sound. As much as we probably won't hear it. I think glow lichen is probably just the best option. Just get more glow lichen. Do we have any bone meal? We could just take the glow lichen and bone meal it. I don't even remember what half this shit is for. Magma blocks is 3. I was gonna say magma block. We'll go get some glow lichen and bone meal. And some trapdoors, which I need to see which trapdoors, but I'm thinking it might be the pale logs again, the new block, because that goes with my sort of gray tones, and it also goes with the white for the other things. Where did I get these from? Okay, oh, chat, my brain is so small. Glow lichen. It's actually an issue today. I don't know what's up. I must be just really tired. Like, it's really an issue today, my brain. And if they're making Princess Mononoke in IMAX, like, I mean, IMAX is going to be expensive, so I wouldn't want to go to, like, a billion IMAX movies. But if they do Princess Mononoke in IMAX, I did not make the fucking... it's fine. If they make Princess Mononoke in IMAX, like, I would love to see Spirited Away. Like, I'd love to see a lot of that in IMAX. I just need to remember how this looks as a trapdoor. Is this pale oak? It is called pale oak. Okay, that's perfect, I think. That'll be perfect for our situation. This new wood is paying dividends. Nope, wrong way. I want to do this one first. Shout out to the time I went to a movie theater and they have like an arcade in it, and I won like 200 tokens or tickets or whatever playing one game, and then the game broke and it was like, please contact someone, the game is broken. And so I got a hold of a guy to give me my tickets back, and then he just reset the machine and walked away. I don't hold grudges. Okay, so if I put this here, let me go get some stone. Dude, I was so sad. Because he was, like, fixing another thing. I think he just did not understand what I was telling him. So it's like, it says I need to call a person. It had, like, the error message on, and he just reset it and walked away. He's like, you should be able to play it now. And I'm like, I don't want to play it. I want my shit. I cry every time. I'm gonna just grab another stack. I probably don't need it, but I like filling up my inventory with nonsense. I love filling up my inventory with nonsense so that when I inevitably need space, I get pissed off. Okay. So it would be... I can't place it here, so it'd have to be here. Then block this off. That should... Jesus. Honestly... Okay, I'm gonna leave real quick, because honestly... I don't even think it needs that much lighting. I don't know what's lighting it up, but something is making it look really bright. So I don't even think it needs that much lighting. I just need to go grab... Two stacks. I need to calm down, is what I need. Ow. An idea Draven had like 27,000 years ago was to make movie tickets out of pixel art. I'm definitely gonna do that whenever I'm in the 20 years later when I'm done doing the other stuff. Okay, that's not bright enough. I want this to be still lit up. So, okay, this is not bright enough. Then... Yeah, that's not terrible. I don't know. No, I don't know. I feel like it's oddly bright in here, or I'm high. Also, we could also is a great sentence. Just apply a a darker brightness when we're in here. What if we do moody? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna grab the other thing. I'm wishy-washy today. I swear to God, I just heard like a piglin. Where am I going? This is where I should be going. I thought I had put the shroom lights away. I think I thought about putting them away and went, don't do that. Hello. How's it going, Schmeeps? I think this is fine. Yeah, you know what? I think this is fine. We could also do... Sorry, I'm constantly fighting with my brain right now, Schmeeps, to try and figure out what I want with this. Because, like, for some reason today, my brain is like, this movie theater looks too bright. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Uh... This is 12, so if I did... I feel like that change is negligible and it's wrong because I misplaced the things. I'm like, I knew that this was wrong the moment I did it. Because I'm like, the corner pieces should not be there. But in my mind, it was right. Am I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is this... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is that. That change is probably negligible, but it makes a little bit less light, so maybe. But then also it has this like weird middle pillar now. I don't know why I can't just make up my mind. I think we're just gonna go back to how it was. I spent the last 20 minutes fiddling with the Epic game launcher so that I can actually launch ZZZ. Oh, I use the Hoyo Plays launcher for that. I don't trust Epic. Though, actually, I should trust Epic at some point because I have Amazon Prime, right? So I get a lot of these free games, and I'm like, I should just do, like, pick one a year to complete, because, like, I have a kind of a bunch of cool random games that I would probably never play. But now that I have them, I just might. I knew they were gonna jump off. Did they die? They did. I was like, I'm gonna avoid this bunny because I know how bunnies work in Minecraft, and it's gonna jump off the cliff and die because it sees me. And then while I made that, it jumped off the cliff. It jumped off the cliff and died. Um, I don't know how you guys broke out of your thing. I don't know what I want to do with you guys either. Can you guys stop breaking out of your thing? I know you don't like the eternal torment of just sitting here, but I don't really have the patience. One day I'll figure out what to do with you. Okay? One day. I voted for the Allays because I thought they were really cool, and then I don't do anything with them. I think I would like the Allays if they could just wander. I don't know if they can, like if you can set them to just wander, but they constantly follow me everywhere. It's like, I don't need that. For anyone that missed it, that was the conclusion we came to it. We added a suspension to it, which I kind of like. I like this. Because I like it works on both sides. Um, okay, I'm gonna go work on the pixel art project like I kept saying I'm gonna do. We have bone meal. Did we have bone meal in the shulker the whole time? Probably. Yeah, we definitely did. I'm gonna walk as much as we can there because we definitely need more gunpowder. And I don't feel like swimming back. Hey, Jack. Sometimes you just gotta take it slow, enjoy the ride. I kinda wish, in hindsight, I feel like the new biome, the Pale Gardens, is really cool. But in hindsight, I kinda wish they added some sort of like structure to the biome. You know, because we have the mangrove, like they keep adding these biomes that are nice, but I feel like the only thing they add to the game is just new trees and like some foliage. Where I kind of wished that they would add like a structure or a building or some kind of area to go to. Because they had the whole like the Tales and Trails update had like new POIs and that was kind of cool. But I feel like they don't really do that as much anymore. Which is fine, you know, for Minecraft. I don't really care at the end of the day, but I feel like the Pale Garden is such a cool idea for a biome, and but they made it so rare for some reason, and then they made it like the only reason ever to go there is to just grab all the stuff you can and then leave. You know? I just wish there was a little bit more, but it also was just like a little drop. You know, they could always add stuff later to it. But speaking of little drops, I'm really excited for the next update that they have announced. For the changes to the lodestone, the new flowers, the new leaves. I'm kind of whatever about the new cows and pigs. I'm like, you know, I don't really care. But all the other little stuff looks really fun, and they're not dropping it yet. They haven't dropped it yet, so I'm wondering if either they're waiting for Minecraft Live to drop it, or they have a big surprise they want to announce, or not even necessarily a big surprise, but a surprise they want to announce on Minecraft Live. So, I'm excited for it. I think it'll be fun. Alright. We'll work on this for a little bit, and then we'll probably head out. This was a pretty, successful Minecraft stream, considering I suck. No, considering that I, spent 2 hours trying to figure out what I wanted to do on the house, only to be hit with the most the simplest and best option. So I did spend like a good 5 minutes building a piranha plant, so that piranha plant idea is definitely gonna find its way into my house sooner or later. Also, something sad I didn't realize is, so I get the schematics for this off of a website for map art, and, or I make the schematics, rather, and then I download them. Well, I upload an image, okay, and then I get the thing, and then I put it into the game. But I messed up one of the settings and made it so that, the black stone slabs was actually black carpet, because I usually go with carpet, but I had more black stone slabs than I did black wool carpet, so I stuck with that, and I didn't realize that I did that, so a lot of that over there is probably stuff I didn't need to break and was still black stone, but I think a lot of it, most of it was stuff we needed to break. Actually, you know what? I was gonna fly over there because I'm used to flying, but we need to conserve rockets. I still like to walk back after mining some stuff because, um, just because we have the new collection system doesn't mean that I want to risk losing blocks. I didn't do it right now, but I think I will make it, though, that we only go back when we finish a line if our inventory's full. We'll let the collection system do its work. And the collection system has been working. I do really like it. We'll have to check if it picked up that piece of nether mycelium. The only thing I could see being really annoying when spending hours doing this is the sound of the minecarts, but I imagine I'll just probably mute the game and put on music, or even have a video on and you just can't hear it. This is when you need one of those, like, all-purpose tools that, like, a lot of different mod packs back in the day used to have. Maybe we need to do a nostalgia kick and go and play old, like, mod packs. I used to play a lot of the Technic mod packs and like the Tekkit and Texhix or whatever. That was like the technical mods and the RPG mods. I remember me and my friend used to play the, like, I think it was Technic mod pack, and we used to, our big goal was we were gonna try and make nuclear bombs. And we had a whole company name and everything. I don't think we ever got very far in it, but I also remember there used to be like that old, I can't remember what it's called now, but it was like, it had the Philosopher's Stone in it. I think it still exists, but I just remember it being like super busted back in the day because you could basically, every item had some sort of like transmutation value, so you could put like dirt into a thing, right? And then the dirt would be like 1, and then a diamond would be like 1,000. So you could put like 1,000 dirt to make a diamond, and you just set up, you know, farms to mine shit for you, and then turn it into diamonds, like turn all the scrap into diamonds. I also just realized, why is this like, why is this in accessibilities? Text background opacity. Yeah, why is that like set so high? Uh, go 50. I think 50 is probably the default. The only thing that's sort of unfortunate about the collection system is that the chest that the collection system dumps into. Yeah, look at all the stuff we missed. It goes into here. And that's why I like the collection system. You have to go underwater to get it. Is the only kind of bad part. I'll do a couple more, and then we'll probably head off. I'm happy I chose to play Minecraft today. I was not really in the mood. Like, imagine me playing this with soul hackers or, like, rivals. I'm just, like, completely brain dead. You know? Can't make a decision. I'm gonna maybe watch some YouTube on the TV and sit at my table. My Kotatsu that I haven't used all winter. My makeshift Kotatsu before people think I actually have, like, a legit one. I made it out of, like, an IKEA table. An IKEA coffee table. I've been getting really into watching like Yu-Gi-Oh and old Yu-Gi-Oh, like people playing it, and it's been a lot of fun. I've been really into watching like GOAT format is what they call it, where it's where that's like 2006, 2005 Yu-Gi-Oh. They call it GOAT format because people consider it to be the greatest of all time format, but then also it's based around Scapegoat, the card Scapegoat, which I think is just a clever name all around. But I love watching old Yu-Gi-Oh videos because they're not even like old. The videos aren't old. It's the format that is old. But I just love watching it. All right, chat. I think I'll see you guys on Monday for probably some of the chain lock, some Pokemon. Used to super be into Yu-Gi-Oh, or be super into Yu-Gi-Oh. I like Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. I just think modern day Yu-Gi-Oh is not super fun, only because it's a lot of reading, right? But also because I think just a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays is like there's so many cards in the format that you have to know like everything about all these cards to be good at the game, or you have to read like a novel in your like 5 minute turn or whatever, right? Like you have to read a novel and then understand what the card is saying for you to be able to like win a duel. Where like back in the day it's just like, "Oh, does your monster have 1900 attack?" "Yeah." "Okay, it kills my monster." Like, you know? That's just my opinion though. I'm no Yu-Gi-Oh expert, so I don't actually know. Um, oh, I should see as well. Dude, I swear to God, the drops for Marvel Rivals have been like the hardest for me to get because it's taking forever and then people keep switching. I'm like almost there. I just need to find another Marvel Rivals streamer. And then I was watching one streamer for a really long time and then I didn't realize that they weren't affiliate, which meant I couldn't get the drops. Let me look and see who's online. Emma's doing her birthday stream, which I might raid in. I'm pretty sure we raided into her last time. I might raid into her. You know what? Let's raid into Emma again. It's their birthday. Or I think it was their birthday yesterday. Do you have to be affiliate to do drops? I believe it's not activated on your account unless you have affiliate. I'm pretty sure. But you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. We're gonna raid Emma. If you guys would, I'd really, 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 really appreciate it if you guys would stick around for the raid because Emma deserves it, and it just makes people's day when you do it. So I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching me build a chain for 2 hours and then flying around and doing stuff. Like I don't even know if this was a comprehensible fucking stream at all. Like I don't know if I even spoke a full sentence this entire stream, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Either way, hope it was a good one, and I will see you guys on Monday on YouTube for some Pokemon Heart Gold chain lock. For those of you who haven't seen it, we had a team of 2, and then one of our Pokemon died. Alright, have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Join the raid. Bye, Matane. Bye-bye.